Hiya, I'm Liz from Kent in England, and this is my Platinum versus Classic Instasmile review. So I've been wearing the Classics for about a year, and for the last 3 months I've been wearing the Platinum to try them out. So for screenshot purposes, I'm doing some close-ups so you can compare colour difference and things like that. So at the moment I'm wearing Classics in shade A1. So I spoke to Instasmile and I was like, I'd like to review your Platinum, and will you send me Platinum in shade A1, please? And they did. Took about 4 weeks for it to arrive, and when it arrived, I wasn't ever so happy. So this is the Platinum in A1. They just clip in, the same as the Classics, but a little bit stronger. And as you can see straight away, they are a lot darker. So I thought, hey, I think that you have sent me the wrong colour. So I'm going to show you what I've got at the moment. So I emailed Instasmile and said, I think you sent me the wrong shade. And they were like, no, that is the A1 in Platinum. The reason why it's darker is because it's a more durable material. And I was like, I'm not going to wear these because they are really yellow. In fact, they're nearly as yellow as my own teeth. The whole reason for me going and getting Instasmile was because I wanted whiter, straighter teeth also to wear instead of my denture. Anyway, so I said, can you please send me the BL1, which is the lightest shade, instead, and we'll see how those compare, because I did send them all the photos with the, you know, like this. So they said okay, and then after a couple more weeks, the BL1 Platinum arrived. So I've got to take these out. Now, because these are a lot stronger and more durable, they are more difficult to take out, but also because I've got really long nails, they are more difficult to take out. So this is how I get them out. Okay. So then these are the Platinum in BL1. So for screenshot purposes, so I was much happy with these. I was like, yeah, that's more of a colour match. They're a little bit whiter, but more of what I was going for. So I'm just going to put the bottom ones of the Platinum in, and then I'll show you the whole set together. Just clip in. So I was like, great, I'm happy with these. So now I can continue with my review. Now, when I first got them, I did realise that they were a little bit tighter than the Classics. And when you put them in, you have to push them quite in, and then they were on and stuck a little bit more than the Classics were. They didn't move, and when you click them together, they don't move at all. They're literally on there. They're really strong. I did get a bit of pressure pain for the first 4 days, but I would get that with a new denture anyway. So you put them in, they feel a bit tight, you wear them all day, and then when you take them out at night, your teeth would ache a little bit. And that happened for about 4 days, but that's to be expected. Obviously, because I've been wearing the Classics for a year, I could speak perfectly well in them. Now I want to talk about what other reviewers have said comparing them. In my opinion, I don't think these are particularly bulky. I don't think they're much bigger. In fact, I'll show you the difference. So this is the Classic in A1, and this is the Platinum in A1. And do you think they look any different? Do you really think they look that much bigger? Because I don't think they look any different at all, really, size-wise. I think they look fine. So with everyone saying that they're bulky and they're big, I don't agree with that. For me, I put them in my mouth, they're slightly bit thicker, but because obviously they're more durable material, but I haven't noticed them being really huge or anything like that. So that's just a matter of opinion in my mind. I think another thing is that can make them seem bulky is if your teeth aren't particularly straight when you buy the platinum ones, or if you haven't got the top and the bottom. I mean, obviously, even with the classics, if you buy just one set, then possibly your bottom teeth may look really small or vice versa. But obviously I wear top and bottom, so they even out and they look fantastic. I'm really happy with them. Now, these are 100% secure. And with the classics, I've eaten before and taken a bit of a big mouthful, being a bit greedy, and chew in, and then obviously they've popped off my teeth and stuck to the food a little bit, and I've had to, you know, mess about, which has put me off my dinner. And it hasn't happened loads, but it's happened occasionally. But with these babies, that's not going to happen. These things will not come out. You can do a bungee jump and they're not going to come out. Now, with the classics, you would need to avoid certain foods because they, like I said before, they are durable, but they're not indestructible. So you need to avoid crunchy celery and apples and stuff like that. But with the platinum, I could bite into an apple and eat it and it would be absolutely fine. But what I couldn't do is use my teeth as tools like we do now and again, you know, open a bottle with them or open nail varnish bottle and stuff like that. If you did that with your platinums in, they probably would get damaged. I wouldn't risk it. But obviously if you did them with the classics, they definitely get damaged. So don't, you know, just use your teeth for eating and you'll be fine. Right, okay. I do wear them all day, same as the classics. And after about a year, the classics had some minor damage on them. And I'm guesstimating that the platinums, because they're so much stronger and more durable, that they're going to last me about 2 to 3 years. And that's what I'm hoping, obviously. So they are worth the extra money because they're going to last you a lot longer. And these are for everyday wear, where the classics are only meant to be for occasional use. Now, the reason I waited until now to do the review is because yesterday I had my dentist checkup. Now, I had some work done on my teeth before I ordered the Instasmile over a year ago. And then when I knew my teeth were sound, because obviously I have got awful teeth, I've got crowns, broken teeth, lots and lots of fillings. I made sure my teeth were fine and I didn't need any more work done. Then I ordered my Instasmile. 6 months later, I had a checkup after having Instasmile for around 6 months. And that checkup went really well. I didn't need even a scale and polish. Everything was fine. My gums, my teeth were fine. Didn't need any work done. And then obviously now it's another 6 months later. And the dentist was really impressed with my teeth. I had a tiny scale and polish, but literally I didn't have to have any work done. And now so it's been a whole year since I've had to have a fill-in. And that's amazing for me because normally I would be in there every 3 or 4 months. I mean, the receptionist recognises my voice when I call, which is a little bit embarrassing, but hey, at least it's not the local takeaway shop. But yeah, she recognises my voice because I've been there so many times. I've had so much work done, but I didn't have to have anything done at all, apart from a little bit of scale and polish, and even that he just did a little bit quickly. So he gave his professional opinion on what impact the Instasmile are having on my mouth. He thinks that it hasn't damaged my teeth or gums in any way. It's nothing negative at all. He's really happy with my teeth and my gums for having this. Obviously, I do sterilise my Instasmile every other day and clean them. Obviously, I rinse them out after I eat, so I'm not leaving food in there as well. And obviously, I'm cleaning them, brushing my teeth probably a little bit more than I would have normally. If you've got any other questions or you want to know my whole Instasmile story about when I got my classics, how long it took, what I thought of them, things like that, then please look at my first 3 videos that I've already got on YouTube. and lots of, we'll be answering lots of questions on them in those videos. Now, my overall experience and opinion on whether to get the classics or the platinum is, I think it's worth the money to get the platinum, especially if you are going to wear these day in, day out, all day, every day. It is worth the extra money. And obviously they still look really good. I mean, obviously they're a little bit whiter than I wanted, but only a little bit compared to the classics. Really not that much of a difference. The only thing I would say is make sure you choose the right colour for you. I would suggest, obviously this is just my personal opinion, that with the shade chart that they've got for the platinum, they should just scrap the A1 completely and have the shades BL1 and then A2, A3, A4 and going down from there, because obviously what's happened to me and what hopefully won't happen to you is that if you order the same shade, if you want to upgrade from classics to platinum, order the same shade and then it's going to be darker than you want it, unless obviously you go for BL1. So I feel that Instasmile should probably adjust that somehow or explain it differently, just so as not to disappoint anyone. But as the product goes, the platinum are brilliant. They are better, they are more durable, they're more likely to stay in, and they're going to last you a lot longer than the classics. Anyway, so that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.